What's going on, man? It's your boy MD20, man, checking in live from the Hallows. Real quick video, man. Like I said, I'm going more in depth to this whole pocket situation, man. What's going on between J Music, DJ81, and like I said in my last video, man, I saw the video that Casey Classic did, which you'll see here in a minute. I really want to do this project, man, what I call the Sin Community Roundtable, and I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to try to, get a chance to do it. What I want to do is I want to get myself as well as J Music, DJ81, and KC Classic, and it could be somebody else. I really don't care. I want to get them onto a Skype call and basically state their claim in terms of why they don't or do believe that a pocket can be formed consistently in this game, man. So what I want to do right here, man, this is a video I did September 19th of 2012. Talking about what I call unified O-line interactions. And this particular video, I'm talking about the AI zones, in which I believe that the offensive line has certain zones that they are blocking, and what they do if the interaction between the defensive line is screwed up, and how that affects the AI logic of the offensive line, man. So take a look at this little clip, man, that I'm gonna play here, and it's gonna go into the next video that I want you guys to look at. Take a listen.
That's when they initiate on the block. So essentially what you have here is, if I snap the ball, the running back or whoever is in the backfield stay stagnant within this zone until the defender comes into the zone, which is all well and cool. You know what I'm saying? In all reality, that's what you're supposed to do. Either you're having them block to the right or to the left. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with it. What I do have a problem is with it, more times than not, you'll see him go into what I call the neutral zone, as well as other offensive linemen that's on the line. If they don't have a defender to block, they go into what I call the neutral zone. Now, the neutral zone is directly in front of the quarterback. No matter where he is on the field, the offensive linemen, if they do not have a blocking animation or they are not in a position to initiate a block, they're going to the neutral zone.
Alright, you heard that video. Like I said, I did this video September 19th of 2012 when I had my equipment or whatever. I'm getting my equipment back up. I'll be doing more footage soon, like in terms of gameplay footage. But you heard what I said as far as the neutral zone and how I believe the offensive line interacts with the defensive line in terms of the quote-unquote AI zone. From all the things, all the stuff that's going on with the forming the pocket, this video right here, this is a video that Casey Classic did in response to Dave Eagle and DJ81 and some things that he mentioned and some things that he pointed out in terms of offensive line. And I think that it directly coincides with what I said September 19th of 2012. Now let's listen to this.
I'm going to show you. I got slants called here with cover 2 under, which doesn't matter. There are 4 people rushing. I'm going to have Cameron Wake go into coverage here, and watch him right here. He's going to come inside. What should happen, they should still make their pocket, but they should pass these 3 defenders off. Like, let's say he goes over here, he should just pass them off to him. If he goes over here, he should pass them off to him. That's how they should, that's how they should do the 3 that's how they should block the 3 defenders. But instead, he's gonna come in. He's gonna just come in here instead of, keep the pocket.
Remember me talking about the neutral zone?
And you see, he comes in there.
Okay, you saw what happened. Let's play that back, so you can see, like this. Like I said, this directly coincides with what I was talking about in terms of the neutral zone. Let's look at it one more time.
That's how they should block the 3 defenders. But instead, he's gonna come in. He's gonna just come in here instead of, keep the pocket. And you see?
Pause right there. Everybody that didn't have a blocking assignment came into the neutral zone. Like I said, once again, something that I said September 19th of last year. Everybody who did not have a blocking assignment went into the neutral zone. Now, like I said, that directly coincides with what I said last year. Now let's look at, this is DJ81. He made this video like yesterday, I believe. Today is February 24th. He made this video on the 23rd, so this was yesterday. And you know, like I said, no disrespect to DJ81, but I feel like it was pushing the subject away. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to make him understand, or not trying to make him rebut the things that some other guys like J Music, like Casey Classic, and others have been saying in terms of not having a consistent pocket within Madden. On that video, Casey Classic, I didn't play it, but Casey Classic basically said that you had to have the ideal rush in terms of the defensive lineman in order to form that pocket, meaning the 4 down lineman had to be rushing just straight up field. You know what I'm saying? In order for the pocket to be formed, because once you do that, it gives the ideal situation for, like I said, in my opinion, the AI zones for the offensive lineman is their ideal default setting, so to speak. So therefore, if it's a default setting, they're going to go into a default pocket, meaning it's going to be basically almost a perfect pocket. Now, depending on, in my opinion, depending on the difficulty, is whether those defenders shed those blocks or not, but that's a whole different story. We just talked about forming the pocket. So that came to Casey Classic. Now, when DJ81 made this video, I looked at it as if he was just trying to push the subject away and not trying to answer some of the things that need to be answered. Look at this. Now, this is in practice mode with no defenders. They're not going into a neutral zone because, you know, there's no defenders on the field, and I'm guessing just the AI logic understands that there's no defenders on the field. Therefore, they went into what I call their AI zones, you know what I'm saying, or their blocking zones. So, like I said, what I want to do is I want to get DJ81, I want to get KC Classic as well as J Music on the Skype call, you know, as soon as possible. It don't have to be no time soon. Like, if we could do it this weekend, that'll be fine. I want to get them on the Skype call and basically let everybody know what their stance is in terms of why they believe the pocket's not formed consistently or not. You know what I'm saying? That'll be great. This is my introduction to the CM Community Roundtable, man. Like I said, anybody can be a part of the CM Community Roundtable depending on what the subject for that topic is on the CM Community Roundtable. You feel me? But this is what I want to do. This will be the first edition of the CM Community Roundtable, talking about pocket placement, man. And the last video I want to show you is Versus video, which he did January 22nd of 2013. And once again, in my opinion, this once again coincides with what I said last year, September last year, in terms of the neutral zone of the offensive AI logic. Let's listen in the Versus. Shouts out to Versus.
We're going to focus on the left tackle, number 77. His name is Tyron Smith, and in the 2011 draft, he was picked number 9.
Now, I want to pause it right there. You saw the defender go right past that offensive lineman. In my opinion, that's a difficulty issue. That ain't got nothing to do with, like, what I'm saying, forming the pocket. I think that's a difficulty issue. And I'll talk about it, you know, in the months and the weeks and the days to come, in terms of what I feel about the difficulty in Madden. But that's a whole nother subject. That's why I believe that he was able to go through that zone, through that particular offensive lineman AI zone, in which I call it, and just go past the offensive lineman and rush the passer. But let's continue with the video.
In the first round, as we can clearly see here, number 54 is allowed a free shot at Tony Romo. Again, this is the same AI system that has been in Madden football games for many years now. Now we'll lock in on number 71 here, and seeing as there is no double team blocking on passing plays, instead these offensive linemen decide it's better to join and form a conga line.
Now you saw that. You saw like what Versus called the conga line, which is very funny. But you saw how all three of those offensive linemen basically went into a neutral zone, which is, like I said, directly behind the quarterback, or depending on whether he's in shotgun or not, supposed to be, you know, a straight line or a beeline type shot of trying to protect the quarterback. But in actual football, fundamentally, we know that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? We know that the offensive lineman is supposed to go in their zone, so to speak, but it's supposed to form a pocket around the quarterback, not go into one particular area of the field to try to protect the quarterback. That's AI logic problem. You know, Versus knows a lot about AI logic. Hopefully he goes into more detail in terms of what I'm trying to say with this video. But real quick, man, that's all I wanted to get out there. Senior Community Roundtable, I'm putting the challenge out. The DJ81, J Music, KC Classic. And anybody else who wants to join in the conversation in terms of why they do or do not believe that the pocket can be formed consistently in Madden 13. It could be David. Shouts out David. It could be what's his face? And my NY Kid 31. It could be him. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do this video. I wanted to be the premiere episode of the Senior Community Roundtable. Y'all comment. Y'all let me know. Y'all reach out to these guys and let them know I want them on the roundtable, man. I want to have this discussion. Senior Heads United, put your U's up, man. This your boy MD20. Check in with me, man.